Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. This is Ninth Legion. Let's play some more Stellaris. So, the first thing you might note is that, well, a lot has changed, and yet not a lot has changed. We are actually now in the year 2362. The end of last episode was actually in the year 2337. 25 years have passed. And you might note that, to be honest, the galaxy hasn't changed very much in the last 25 years. The war is still ongoing. I've basically just been allowing time to pass to see what would change, and honestly not a lot has. We've researched some new technology, there have been a few minor events happen, but nothing much. Probably the biggest change has been that I took a frontier outpost over here in Alcor, which gained us access to these 4 systems. We didn't quite get Nodox, but I'm hoping we're going to get that soon. But we've got a lot of good stuff there. We've made a few trade deals, we've researched a bunch of technology, and we're currently working on revealing neutronium extraction, which gives us 15% armor, foreign soil enrichment for more habitability, and some devastator torpedoes, tier 3 torpedoes, which I'm quite excited about. The only other thing I've done really is build up my fleet. We're now standing at 42.1k. We've almost doubled the size of our fleet. If you look, we've got 60 corvettes, 30 destroyers, 31 cruisers, and 18 battleships, plus all the weapon upgrades they've been getting. We have changed the designs slightly. I'm now going to try out some of these kinetic batteries on the battleships, these large, long-range weapons. They fire a bit slower than our missiles, but overall they do more damage, but their tracking's not as great and their accuracy's not as good. But my Dauntless-class battleships should be focusing on larger ships anyway, battleships and cruisers, that kind of thing. So I'm hoping these long-range, heavy weapons will help quite a lot. We've also got tier 4 sensors and tier 4 thrusters now on our ships, so our tracking is pretty good, and our evasion is also pretty goddamn good. Overall, we've got a very strong fleet. In fact, I'm thinking we might be strong enough to try going up against that automated dreadnought again. We're in a pretty good position here. We do have, 17,000 minerals, 10,000 energy stored up. As you can see, we're bringing 243 minerals, 260 energy, moving all of our worlds to the top level, tier 5. Let's have a look. Power plant level 5s. Producers have got a lot of energy. I mean, look at this tile. 18 energy from one tile. It's ridiculous. So yeah, we're in pretty good position. Unfortunately, the war over here is just a complete stalemate. We can't reach the Rossari can't reach us. Nothing's happening in so many years now. So we are going to have to negotiate a white peace, unfortunately. No one gets anything. So basically, we end this war as a tie. And I think that's our only choice. That will open up some options to us. We have discussed previously, either we join the Bothrian state as a member of the Galactic Alliance, we join with them and the Fixklanger, form a federation, and then hopefully we probably might have to wait 20 years, possibly, to become president of the Galactic Alliance, and then we could declare war on, for example, the Upper Kingdom, or we could declare war on the Mandate of Yim, or something, once we're the president. Now it is pretty expensive. That will cost us 2 influence per month. So we are actually maxed out on influence. When did that happen? Damn. There's been a few changes. We are on patch 1.4 now, so a few small things have been changing without me noticing too much. But that's one of the options we could take. And to be honest, I could always get rid of one of my frontier outposts. I do have one here. I don't really know we're getting much benefit from that. At the start of the game it was great, but right now I don't think that's actually benefiting us very much at all. The alternative to joining the Bothrian state, or joining the Galactic Alliance rather, is to actually declare war on them. We could probably handle a war against them pretty easily. It would mean we'd be fighting against the Bothrian state, their vassals, the Moorish League of Worlds, and the Fixklanger, but they're all so much weaker than us. We could crush these guys so quickly. I've seen their fleet flying around. It's like less than 10k. Would net us a decent chunk of territory, but then again we'd be back in the same position. We wouldn't have any allies, and if you look at the Upper Kingdom, who I think we do have to consider a big threat here, if we were to declare war on them, we're not only fighting the Upper Kingdom and their vassal, we're also fighting the Tarathian hierarchy and the Mandate of Yim. And unfortunately, if those two came into war together, they actually would be able to sweep down this way. We could do very little to stop them, and they are not weak powers if we look at them in the Empires tab. Let's see, they don't like me very much. So Tarathian hierarchy, they are inferior to us in every way apart from technology. But they've still got they are inferior, they're not pathetic. So that's going to add up. And then if we look at the Mandate of Yim, again inferior, not pathetic. So we're not as strong as we could be against them. Combined, plus fighting these guys over here, I just think it would be a bad idea. So, there's one other thing to talk about, which I'd almost forgotten. We did get a new event pop up. In 1.4, when you have an event chain, for example, our Cybrex event chain, the initial precursor power we found the ruins of at the start of the game, they've now introduced a new modifier to that. If you don't find all the artifacts you need, eventually you'll find them on worlds you've already explored. And we actually got a pop-up here, in Loisa. Some traders passing through the system detected a beacon that had been missed by the initial survey team. That actually completed a chain of Cybrex events for us, leading us to Cybrex Alpha. Now, we haven't been there yet, but I think we need to go explore there. And I've got a science ship pretty much ready to go. So we're going to do that right now. Start sending you down there to survey the system. We don't know what's going to be in there. I'm actually going to... You know what? I'm going to bring the fleet down there as well to Drisk, just to be on the safe side. We might actually hold off on the survey ship as well until the fleet's nearby, just in case there's something there we need saving from. And yeah, the other thing to do is we just got to end this war, unfortunately. We're not going to win, so no one gets anything. We'll just offer a white peace, and they will probably accept pretty goddamn quickly. I hoped that just by... Yep. Their forces will... Let's say that again. Let us end this war in the spirit of reconciliation. Okay. That change... Yeah, that changes every time you read it. Okay, hang on. What was the original one? Our forces will cease offensive operations immediately. You haven't had any ships or space stations for 25 years. I don't know what the fuck you're on about. But okay, we are out of the war. Now, let's see. Will the Bothrians... We can join their federation. Ooh, and now we're going to get... Tarathian hierarchy joined a defensive pact with the Rossari Imperium. We've been invited to a defensive pact with the Heriga Polity. I'm going to decline that because we need our influence. And they've... Yeah, so... Wow, those guys... Rossari Imperium now have a lot of allies. We need allies, basically. Even if they're not the strongest allies, I think we need allies. So... The only thing we can do, really, is join this Galactic Alliance. I think they're the strongest of the current alliances, the current federations that are out there. Again, let's look at the Empires tab. So we have the Galactic Alliance or the Sigadar Concord. Considering that's an inferior and a pathetic and a pathetic and a pathetic, I'll take the inferior and the pathetic. Even though these other guys like me more. Oh, they're actually in war at the moment. Yeah, so I couldn't join them even if I wanted to right now. Because I could end our association status, but there's not really any point. It also might get automatically declined when we join with the Bothrians. Fine, let's do it. Ask to join a federation. This will increase their trust of us by 1.25 up to a maximum of 100. It will cost us 2 influence each month. We are currently bringing in 2.15. Now we do have a defensive pact. Who do I have that defensive pact with? Where am I? Here I am. Democratic Deary Sons. I think we might actually have to break that defensive pact. It might get broken automatically, I'm not sure. I guess there's only one way to find out. Ask to join Federation, confirm. Let's just do this. Ooh! What the? Communications established? After successfully translating their language, we've established communications with the Curator Sigma Enclave. Diplomatic channels are now open and all hostilities have been terminated. We found a new enclave! Oh god, that's amazing. Who are you? What kind of enclave are you? I bid greetings from High Curator Stork of Magenta, the undisputed ruler of the Curator Sigma Enclave. Respect our borders and keep out of our affairs, and perhaps our mighty fleets will refrain from visiting your worlds. We are delighted to meet you. I'm sure we could learn much from each other. Ah! We have found another artisan troop. Great. I bring greetings from Headmaster Torbala Kaldi, the undisputed ruler of the artisan troop. Sure. I'm sure we could learn much from each other. Okay, that's good. Where are they? Where are they based? They must be up here in Fexclanger territory. Or I'm just getting sensor stuff from something else. I don't know. Something has happened there. So we are now part of... Oh, they haven't actually... Have they accepted yet? No, they haven't accepted yet. No, they have accepted. It just didn't look like they had. Fair enough. Cool. Yeah, we have so many more ships than them. They have a lot more armies than us, but we are by far the biggest Federation fleet. Bothrian State is the Federation President. We are up next in 2369, so not too far away actually. And we do have the Federation fleet, so this is a joint military power designed with all the technology available to the Federation, and comes under the direct command of the President himself, in addition to our own military forces. So we've basically just gained a lot of power there. We've also... Oh, shoot, we are contributing to the Federation. So our capacity has just been reduced by 20%, which means we're now being charged 20% more due to being over naval capacity. Huh, that's a problem. Well, it might be a problem. Let's see how things go. And we can't design ships until we're the President. That's okay. That's not actually going to cost us too much. We are still earning influence. The defensive pact was broken. We've still, even with our fleets moving around, we're still bringing in bringing in supplies and stuff. Just less of it. That's okay. I think we can handle that. And we can see our allies' fleets now. Yeah, so they are pretty weak. We probably could have taken them fairly easily in a war. I'll be honest. Oh, actually, there you go. First Void Skulkers. 11,934 military power. Yeah, we could have totally taken them. Okay, let's investigate Cybrex Alpha. Where's the fleet? The fleet is there. Let's wait a little bit for the fleet to arrive. I need to actually condense down some of these. There's always this stuff all over the place. You guys need managing. A lot of these factions should go away soon. Oh, the Terrafian hierarchy has declared war on the Democratic Diri Sons. I wonder if they were holding off on declaring that war because we were allies with them. We'd offered to protect them. Possibly. Let's see. I need to spend some influence. We have too much influence. How much are we bringing in? 0.86 per month. Interesting. Let's give you an edict to production targets. More minerals. That'll do for now. We still bringing in influence? Yeah, 0.86. Okay, what can we see? Oh, hello. Oh, the Fex Clan are there. Oh, god damn it, that's my star system. Get out of there, you son of bitches. I was holding off because I thought there might be... Ooh, 15 research? What the hell? Oh, holy shit, that's amazing. It's a ruined ring world. Oh, that's crazy. Okay, get my science ship in there. We need to survey that system. Although it looks like our allies are doing it for us, which is nice. I was concerned that there was going to be something hostile in here. But this is going to be big for us. There's going to be a lot of research available here. Living metal. As Science Officer Shi Wang reports his findings about the immense ring world in the Cybrex Alpha system, he can barely contain his awe. The immensity of the rings are beyond our comprehension. The time required to construct even one of the sections are far beyond us. The scans reveal a rare new resource we've never encountered before, a living metal, which is abundant on the rings. This material might be one of the reasons the rings creators could construct it in the first place. Researching this technology might bring us closer to their knowledge. Cool, so we can now research living metal. And we've got 20 engineering research available to us. Okay, that's pretty good. Well, I guess... Is that the chain all finished? Okay. Is there nothing else for my survey ship to do in this system? I still have an event up here. Did you just break my event chain because you surveyed it and I didn't, but I still got the survey data and now I can't survey it? Interesting. Well, I can't seem to do anything else here, so you should probably head to Sirius so you can assist in research, which is what you normally do. You're currently performing another order. No, you're not. Okay, whatever your order is. Oh, there's already a ship there. I need to move you to Sol. Sorry, I was misreading that. There we go. Oh, and also, I massively beefed up the defences of a few systems. So as you might notice, Sol has a few rather massive space stations, defensive platforms we've built. These... Where are you? This is the Sol class fortress. A massive space station with 2.1 military power. It's got all the weapons. It's got missiles. It's got lasers. It's got disruptors. It's got railguns. It's got kinetic batteries. It's got point defense. It's just, yeah, it's pretty goddamn powerful. 12,000 hull points, 2,600 shields, 51% armor. Yeah, basically any fleets entering Sol are going to have a very, very bad time. Very, very bad time. Okay, I need to get a construction ship. Where's the nearest construction ship? Ah, there's one, luckily. Up in Sol, by the looks of it. Okay, I would like all of that research, please. That'll be quite nice. That'll bring us up to 250. That's a lot of research. You need to head off somewhere safe, wherever you are. Okay, our fleet is still moving around. Let's see, we can't declare a war yet. I mean, I think we can, like, propose a war, but unless we convince the other party members it's the best idea, they won't go for it. So if we were to try and declare war, we can't do it because you guys don't want to... Yeah, they will vote no. So let's see, what can we do about that? We need to offer them some territory. So I really want Zipir, because that would allow me access to the Fexklanger, and then I could actually get to the Rosarii Imperium in the event of future wars. But then we could also take some of the territory here and just consolidate our position again. Maybe. I mean, either the border either needs to come to me or it needs to go to them, one way or the other. So could we actually convince them, even though we're not the president right now? I'd rather wait a few years to do this, but let's just find out. If I said you guys got Zipir, oh god, they've got so many planets. Jesus, I just want to see the. I want to see the Upper Kingdom's territory. I don't want to see everyone's territory. This list is too long. There needs to be a better way of organising this, to be honest. Yeah, really, I can't actually see it. Zipir, that is the name of the system, isn't it? Yep. I'm just being really blind, apparently. There you go. Right, if I give that to the Fexklanger, that's actually enough to say they will vote yes. Interesting. Okay, and then I could say, I could take... oh, that's brilliant. So I could take Coltrus Nada and Lastus. We've got to be careful, we don't go too high on the war score here. Where's that last one? Can we afford one more planet? Coltrus Nada. War score costs 79. They will both agree to that, which would take that chunk of territory. They take the Fexklanger would get that chunk of territory. Combine our borders. The only problem I see over here would be with the Mandate of Yim and the Tarathians. Basically, the Bothrians are going to have to do a lot of effort over there. Oh, that's true. I wouldn't mind getting rid of this territory as well. I don't know. We need to think about that a bit. Let's not declare the war right now. I'd rather wait until we were actually president to do that. So I might actually be able to declare the war without giving them anything, which is mean of me, but you know, could be cool. So we've still got this event. I don't know why we've still got this event. I'm going to stop tracking it. I mean, it's cool that we've got new research. We've got 20 more science research coming in, 20 more engineering research. That's quite a lot. You know, I would say that's quite a lot. Yeah, all those factions are disappearing. Good, we can stop suppressing that one. Non-aggression pact for the Rosarii, that's fine.
Construction complete.
I have no idea what Bogus Second has just built. This is what happens when you're not paying attention. Oh yeah, I built a lot of science on this planet because I didn't have anything else to do with it. So, let's just upgrade all the science. Let's see, was I going physics? I think I was trying to boost up physics. Yeah, because physics was our lowest, so... Yeah, just build me all the physics labs. You guys got plenty of food. Do a quick check on all the surfaces of our planet. Nothing needs upgrading there. Do you have some upgrade? Nope, no upgrades there. Just very limited on space on that planet, unfortunately. No, we're looking pretty good. Okay, you are docked up. We are still earning 197 credits, even though we are so far over our naval capacity. Cool, one of our scientists leveled up. Level 5. So we actually have level 5 scientists on our starships. That's really good. We should actually switch those out because you guys aren't level 5 yet. So, stop what you're doing. Stop what you're doing. Oh, actually, Constantine should be on society research because he's better at society research. There we go. And you just go work on that. Although you should be working on that research. Hang on, okay, let's actually get this organised properly. We haven't had to worry about this for a while. There we go. So we've got the rocketry expertise working on that, and the guy who doesn't match any of them can just work on the other stuff. Who's best, actually? Materials. It's materials. Does anyone have materials? No, so it doesn't really matter. Let's put the oldest guy on that, because he's going to level up the slowest. The younger two can actually go back on the science ships, and they might actually get to level 5, if we're lucky. Cool. It's been a long time since we've had level 5 scientists. You know, we've got into that kind of drought where you've surveyed everything, and you can't level them up very quickly. But they do actually get a fair bit of experience from doing the assisting research. I think they get more experience from assisting research than they do actually doing research, which is a bit weird. But hey, that's just the way it goes, I guess. Okay, these are all coming online. Who are you? What are you doing? Okay. Don't know what they're doing there. They're not building stations here, are they? No. Okay, good. I'd be very annoyed if my Federation allies started taking this research away from me. I think we're probably going to make a move against that Dreadnought. We've got a big fleet, we've got a lot of ships. Losing a few of them wouldn't be the worst thing in the world, considering how much over the top we are here. And there are some worlds there I wouldn't mind taking. Arid world and a tropical world. Oh, hello. Trade deal from someone. Research agreement with Effects Clanger for 10 years. Sure.
Research complete.
Oh, and we now have foreign soil enrichment, increasing habitability by 5%. Nice. Let's see. Border range 20%. Holy shit, yes please. That would be massive. Let's take that. Do we still have a route down to this territory? We do. Okay. I think...
Construction complete.
Hey, we actually... Oh, cool, we got another 250 influence. We didn't need that. If I'd realised I was going to get that, I would have spent some more of it, but oh well. Let's see, can I do anything good on any of my worlds? Any edicts we want? We don't need to worry about happiness or ethics divergence too much at the moment. We're maxed out on energy credits. I guess, yeah, you produce a lot of minerals. Let's boost that up. More minerals is good. Construction ship has finished its work. Nothing terrible has happened. Okay. I think it's time to try and take on that Dreadnought again. Let's move the fleet up to, let's see, where do I need to go? Cam. And we'll see what we can do there. But this episode's gone on quite long, so thank you guys for watching. I'm going to take a break here. Hope you enjoyed that. Do feel free to leave a like, leave a comment, and subscribe, and hopefully I'm going to see you later for the next one. Bye.